right under her. You can clearly see those are black people there. Blacks ruled Europe, Spain, Germany, France, England, the Netherlands, Finland. You name it, we ruled it. White men didn't rule nothing.
Hold it still right there. Hold it still right there, and I'm going to get it straight so that people can see exactly on TV. That's his head. See his head? And that's the crown on his head. Look at his face. He's dark. His hands is black.
That's right.
Okay? So he's a black man.
It's a clear image. This is what took place. The devil was allowed to come out of the caves and allowed to be freed from the Byzantine Christian Jews, and they overthrew us in the year 1453. But we had strongholds. We held down England to almost the 17th century. We held down Germany to the 18th century. We held down France up until the time that Napoleon came into France. I have another book I want to show concerning this. I said that I had photographs of Queen Elizabeth I. Now this is in a book called Nature Knows No Color Line. It's written by a black scholar that I have, one of the few black scholars on this planet that I have any kind of respect for when it comes to history. His name is A.J. Rogers, and he put together a vast collection of knowledge and information that he gathered when he was allowed to go on expeditions in Europe and different parts of the world. And in this book, he clearly shows the coat of arms of the different blacks that were controlling different parts of England, France, Spain, Europe, Germany, the Netherlands, you name it, we had it. We were in control. And this is what we had. This is St. Peter, a coat of arms of St. Peter in Europe. Black man. Clearly black.
Yeah, you can see that he's black.
These are the coats of arms of the kings and rulers of Europe during the Dark Ages. It's
see, that's St. Peter with the keys.
With the keys and up at the top. St. Peter.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want to show you a few other photographs here. These are blacks that controlled Germany and Portugal.
That is beautiful.
The coats of arms is what the rulers wore.
Clear see that they black.
To identify themselves and their authority. And this is from a book called Fairbairn's Crest. You can't even take that out the library. They have a guard standing in there over the book. We had a couple of brothers go and check it out. They say you can't take that book out unless you're a United States Senator. I wonder why. Could this be the reason? That all these blacks were controlling Negro families that controlled Holland, Portugal, Germany, Central Europe. Look at that. Black people.
Yeah, all them coat of arms. That's amazing.
Now, white men like to complain about black men having control over white women. They don't want to see the black man come near a white woman. They'll kill him for that. But I got bad news for you, Whitey. Here's a Negro waking up one morning. He didn't have nothing to do. So he just woke up and walked around in his palace. And what did he see? White women waiting on orders. This is a Jew, a Negro in Constantinople, waking up early in the morning, deciding to have a little fun. He's got a thing there called a harem.
Yeah, make it crystal clear that these are not Arabs.
These are not Arabs, as they try to falsely portray this. This was before Constantinople was sacked. This is a Jew. Look at the type of garments he has on. Look at the head wrap that he has on. And look at the slaves that he has. White women. Not bad looking either.
That's amazing.
And this is the future of the white woman. This is where you're headed again. You're going to go back into these harems and become concubines like you're supposed to be. This is your future, Miss Ann. Take a good look at this. Every morning, you will be given orders.
I think they like that.
Yeah, they're going to love that.
No, they're going to like it.
I have another photograph in this book by A.J. Rogers that I would like to show of Queen Elizabeth I, Sir Thomas More, and Henry VIII. Now, we just went to Oxford University. Let's go back to Oxford for a second. British monarchy. We went to Oxford and showed that all the Supreme Court justices and the COs and the prosecutors and the people that lock people up were black.
Let me show this. And if when he go in there and show Henry VIII, that's his daughter right there, Queen Elizabeth.
Now, in this book, on the front cover, they show her as being white because they whitewashed that with a chemical solution. But in this book, they show the first icon of Queen Elizabeth during her lifetime, who was the one that set up plays and theaters throughout England, different parts of the world. They show her clearly as being an unadulterated black woman. Clearly the image of a black woman. And this is it. What I'm showing here in this book is out of Fairbairn's Crest. Only senators are allowed to take that book out of the library. You have to be a United States senator or a congressman to take the book out of the library. This here is Henry VIII. This is Queen Elizabeth I. A black woman. This is Sir Thomas More, the Chancellor, to Henry VIII. This is Princess Diane, whom Prince Charles and Princess Di are falsely claiming to be part of this royal heritage and bloodline. They look nothing like this.
Yeah.
These are the real...
She was also called Princess Anne.
Princess Anne, right. This is the real...
Thousand Nights.
This is the real Queen Elizabeth I and Henry VIII and Princess Anne. British royalty. All of these are kings and queens that ruled England, Britain. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
So it seems to me the Bible
Point
says...
Henry VIII again. Henry VIII.
Henry
They're
VIII
always making plays about him.
Yeah, they're always making plays about him. A black man.
Right.
Clearly the image of a black man.
Right. King of England.
Like the Bible says, surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as a potter's clay. Now it's time for the truth to come out. White man has been hiding it all these years, but we here at the Israeli school will bring the truth out no matter what it takes. I have another book that I must bring out, and it says here, I wonder what this says. Let's see. Secrets of Mount Sinai.
Let me stop it.
As I stated, the name of this book is called Secrets of Mount Sinai, because the Department of Anthropology and Archaeology in Palestine considers this thing a secret. Now the secret is that all of the people that were living in Palestine and that were on Mount Sinai were black. They have a photograph of climbing up Jacob's ladder. All black people.
Boy, that is
Jews
amazing.
climbing up Jacob's ladder.
And the angels.
And the angels in heaven looking down, and they're black. This is why I want to reiterate the fact that the name of this book is called Secrets of Mount Sinai. They're all black. The people that are going to climb up Jacob's ladder are black. The people that are in heaven looking down are black.
Who's he supposed to be?
These are supposed to be demons. That was something that was done by the devil, the so-called white man.
They're supposed to be red.
Because they were red and they were covered with black paint. I looked at these pictures through a computer, and it shows the red paint under them. When you
repeat that again. They're supposed to be red, but they got them
devils
black.
here are supposed to be red. But the white man went in there and tried to dilute it and show the devil as being black.
But let me say this. I like the way all them black people going up that ladder, Jacob's ladder, and Jacob must be here in the white.
Right. That's it.
Okay. And then the angels in heaven, look at them. They're all black.
Everything's black.
That is beautiful. What's the name of this book?
The name of this book is called Secrets of Mount Sinai by James Bentley.
Yeah, we can clearly see the secrets they was hiding.
This is the secret that they was hiding.
That they were black people.
That the people in Mount Sinai were black, the Jews. Make it crystal clear. The Jews that the Bible and the Torah speak of are black. This is the big secret that they're hiding in Palestine. The land of Israel does not belong to the white man that says he's a Jew, nor to the white man that says he's an Arab.
That's definitely proof. All them black people walking up that ladder.